What does biscotti mean?
You bake them twice. So first you make the dough, roll them into logs, bake them, and then you slice them and you bake them again. And they're crispy. They stay good in an airtight container for a few weeks, but they won't last that long.
Yeah, because we eat them all.
Yeah.
Vince is at home.
Welcome back to a special edition of Vince is at Home.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Giancarlo. And why is it so special, Kristen?
Because today we are making a recipe that we learned to make on our recent trip to Italy.
Yes, we were very fortunate to take a family trip to Italy this summer with my mother, my father, my sister, her husband Gabe, my niece Julia. And so it was a beautiful trip.
And our kids.
Well, obviously our kids, like our family and our family. We got to go to Sicily. We got to go to Tuscany for a bit. We finished in Rome. Really cool. We ate some beautiful food. One of the highlights of the trip, I think, though, was staying in Tuscany, staying outside.
That was my favorite.
Shout out Salvadonica. You guys were great.
Salvadonica. Yes, and it was at Salvadonica that we did a cooking class.
Yes.
And learned how to make Cantucci.
Cantucci, which are
Tuscan
Biscotti.
Biscotti. And I've been replicating them at home
Yes.
a couple of times.
Yes, and they're bang on. Probably the best biscotti I ever ate. Okay, so I did not participate in the cooking class, so I'm not going to be very much help. Our daughter Ella, who was a part of that class, is here.
She's going to join us.
And she's going to join us. Well, she's going to join you.
We are going to actually do them two ways, one with regular all-purpose flour and one with gluten-free flour. So we'll do the wet ingredients first. 1 stick of unsalted butter that's been melted, 300 grams of sugar. Okay, wait, slow down. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to mix the butter and the sugar together. 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk. Now we use the mixer again, a teaspoon of vanilla, the zest from 1 orange. So the key is to just get the outer orange part, not any of the white. In Italy, they weigh everything. They don't do it by cups. So we're doing 500 grams of all-purpose flour for one and 500 grams of 1-to-1 gluten-free flour for the other.
Oh, I did way too much.
A teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of salt. Sift it into the wet ingredients. Mix that all in until it's incorporated.
It hurts my arm.
Okay, so you can do the rest with your hands.
Oh, it's like Play-Doh.
I'm going to add about half a cup of chocolate chips, and we're just gonna mix those into the dough. We'll do the gluten-free first. Sprinkle some gluten-free flour on the counter, split it into 4, make 4 logs, and then we're going to brush them with our egg whites. Sprinkle sugar on each of the logs. Pop this in the oven, 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. So yeah, they just look like these logs at first. Cut them on a diagonal.
What are you doing?
Giancarlo's trying to rush.
Stop, you're ruining our cookies.
Okay, I'm gonna put them back in the oven now to just like brown. The biscotti or Cantucci have come out of the oven. We have our regular flour and our gluten-free flour. Here to taste test them are my 2 cousins who are celiac and can't have gluten.
Good job, honey.
Really good. Those are excellent.
Good job, Ella.
Thanks.
I've been eating these for like the past 5 days straight, so I'm already like, yeah.